Quartz. A hard mineral often used in jewelry. Schedule. A plan of things to do at certain times. Genius. Someone extremely intelligent. Handle. To manage a situation or object. Impact. A strong effect on someone or something. Gas. A substance like air, neither solid nor liquid. Target. An objective or something you aim at. Kid. A child or young person. Yard. An area of ground next to a house. Neighbor. A person who lives near you. Vase. A container used for holding flowers. Zoom. To move quickly or adjust a camera's lens. Vacuum. A space empty of matter, or a cleaning machine. Salon. A business for hair or beauty treatments. Venue. A place where an event takes place. Usage. The way something is used. Camera. A device for taking photographs or videos. Margin. The edge or border of something, or extra space. Yield. To produce or provide something. Aircraft. A vehicle that can fly, such as an airplane. Hanger. A curved piece of wood or metal for hanging clothes. Rank. The position or level in a group. Nap. A short sleep, usually during the day. Baby. A very young child. Yacht. A large boat used for pleasure. Anchor. A heavy object used to keep a boat in place. Easy. Not difficult. Xerox. A brand name used for photocopying. Juice. A drink made from fruit or vegetables. Decade. A period of 10 years. Dawn. The time in the morning when light first appears. Area. A region or part of a place. Imagine. To form a picture in your mind. Waist. The part of the body between the ribs and hips. Banana. A long curved fruit with yellow skin. Xanthus. Another term meaning yellowish. Castle. A large strong building, often historical. Magazine. A publication with articles and images, issued regularly. Aunt. The sister of your father or mother. Vault. A secure room for storing valuables. Fair. Treating everyone equally, or a public event. Eagle. A large bird of prey. Quick. Fast, happening in a short time. Tablet. A small, flat computer or a small piece of medicine. Jeans. Casual trousers usually made from denim. Zen. A state of calm and relaxed awareness. Uniform. Special clothes worn by members of an organization. Talent. A natural ability to do something well. Cart. A small vehicle with wheels for carrying things. Waitress. A woman who serves food in a restaurant. Unity. Being joined as a whole. Label. A piece of paper or material with information. Harmony. A pleasing combination or arrangement of parts. Waiter. A man who serves food in a restaurant. Panel. A flat section or a group of people discussing something. Industry. Economic activity about producing goods, services. East. The direction where the sun rises. Landscape. The visible features of an area of land. Xenon. A colorless gas used in lamps. Dentist. A doctor for teeth. Female, referring to women or girls. Oak, a large tree known for its strong wood. Xylem, plant tissue that carries water from roots. Gesture, a movement of the body showing a feeling. Object, a thing that can be seen and touched. Yolk, the yellow part of an egg. Nature, all the animals, plants, and things in the world not made by people. Orange, a round citrus fruit with a tough reddish yellow rind. Oasis, a fertile spot in a desert where water is found. X-axis, the horizontal axis in a coordinate system. Gift, something given on a special occasion. Baker, a person who makes bread and cakes. Unit, a single thing or a part of something larger. Yellow, the color of lemons or the sun. Journal, a written record of experiences or thoughts. Quantity, an amount or number of something. Tactic, a planned action for a purpose. User, a person who uses or operates something. Advice, an opinion or suggestion about what to do. Echo, a sound repeated after the original. Habit, something you do regularly, often without thinking. Kernel, the inside part of a seed or nut. Email, a system for sending messages electronically. Uncle, the brother of your mother or father. Zigzag, a line or pattern that moves back and forth. Marble, a type of hard stone or a small glass ball. Warranty, a promise to fix or replace a product if it breaks. Artist, a person who creates art. Lamp, a device that produces light. Taste, the flavor of something or the sense of flavor. Jacket. A short coat. Update. To bring up to date or add new information. Queen. A female ruler or wife of a king. Feature. An important part or characteristic of something. Value. The importance or worth of something. Face. The front part of the head. Wake. To stop sleeping or become alert. Universe. All of space and everything in it. Queue. A line of people waiting. Scarf. A piece of cloth worn around the neck. Idol. A person who is greatly admired. Warmth. The state or sensation of being warm. Beauty. A quality that gives pleasure to the senses. Joy. A feeling of great happiness. Needle. A small, thin tool for sewing, or a thin pointed part of a medical device. Tail. The rear part of an animal's body. Jog. To run at a slow, steady pace. Harbor. A protected area of water for ships. Kite. A toy made of paper or cloth that flies in the wind. Laptop. A portable computer. Cactus. A plant that grows in dry areas, often with spines. Ceiling. The top inside surface of a room. Yo-yo. A toy that goes up and down on a string. Journey. An act of traveling from one place to another. Team. A group of people who do something together. Valley. A low area of land between hills or mountains. Quest. A long or difficult search for something. Jam. A sweet spread made from fruit and sugar. Quarter. One of 4 equal parts. Patient. A person receiving medical care, or being calm. The part of the body used for hearing. Salt. A white substance used to add flavor. Idea. A thought or plan. Join. To become a member of a group or organization. Garden. A piece of land used for growing flowers or vegetables. Dairy. Related to milk products. Main. Most important or largest. Table. A piece of furniture with a flat top and legs. Rabbit. A small mammal with long ears. Girlfriend. A woman or girl in a romantic relationship. Laundry. Clothes that need washing or are being washed. Keyboard. A set of keys for typing or playing music. Language. A system of communication used by people. Cenolith. A piece of rock trapped in another type of rock. Knock. To hit a door to get attention. Salad. A mixture of raw or cooked vegetables. Canal. A man-made waterway for boats or irrigation. Half. One of two equal parts of something. Quail. A small bird often raised for eggs or meat. Oath. A formal promise. Jet. A fast airplane powered by engines. Desert. A large dry area with little water. News. Information about current events. Income. Money received, usually from work. Mailbox. A box into which mail is delivered. Job. Work done regularly in exchange for payment. Jazz. A style of music with strong rhythms, improvisation. Elevator. A machine that carries people up or down in a building. Rapid. Happening quickly or in a short time. Data. Information, often in numbers or facts. Bedroom. A room for sleeping. Ability. Power or skill to do something. Kiwi. A small brown fruit with green inside. Park. A public area with grass and trees. Egg. An oval object from which a baby bird or reptile hatches. Xanthic. Having a yellowish color. Geography. The study of places and Earth's surface. University. A place for higher education. Wallet. A small folding case for money and cards. Import. To bring goods from another country. Waffle. A crisp batter cake with a pattern of squares. Fame. The state of being known by many people. Sample. A small part of something to test or examine. Kind. Friendly and generous. Fantasy. A pleasant or imaginative situation. Quilt. A thick blanket made by stitching layers together. Hair. Thin strands growing on the head or body. Sauce. A liquid or semi-liquid substance added to food. Jaw. The lower part of the face that moves when opening the mouth. Dance. To move to music. Upgrade. To replace or improve with a newer version. X-ray. A type of radiation used for medical imaging. Sail. To travel on water using sails. Quotation. A phrase or passage taken from a book or speech. Walk. To move forward on foot. Hammer. A tool with a heavy metal head for hitting nails. Mansion. A very large, impressive house. Warehouse. A large building for storing goods. Zenith. The highest point or stage of something. Joke. Something said or done to make people laugh. Sink. A bluish-white metal used in alloys. Lace. A delicate cloth with patterns of holes. Cabin. A small, simple house, often in the woods. Game. An activity or sport with rules. Zucchini. A long green vegetable related to squash. Young. Having lived or existed for a short time. Heart. The organ that pumps blood through the body. Opinion. What you think about a particular subject. Radio. A device for listening to broadcasts. Race. A competition of speed. Quality. How good or bad something is. Zone. An area or region with a special purpose. Belief. A feeling of being sure that something is true. Launch. To start or introduce something new. Page. One side of a sheet of paper in a book or magazine. Racket. A device used for hitting a ball in sports. Influence. The power to affect how someone thinks or acts. Belly. The front part of the body between chest and legs. Battery. An object that provides electrical power. Package. A box or parcel containing goods. Union. An organization of workers, or an act of joining. Manager. A person in charge of part of an organization. Cartoon. A drawing or animated film, often humorous. Vehicle. A machine for transporting people or goods. Passion. A strong feeling of enthusiasm or excitement for something. Range. The area or limit something covers. Earn. To receive money for work. General. Relating to the main parts, not detailed. Laboratory. A room or building for scientific work. Nephew. The son of your brother or sister. Palace. A large, impressive house where a king or queen lives. Xylophone. A musical instrument with wooden bars. Kayak. A light, narrow boat with a covered top. Question. A sentence that asks for an answer. Magic. Mysterious tricks that seem impossible. Paper. Thin material for writing or wrapping. Kidney. An organ in the body that removes waste. Parade. A public procession, often with music or floats. Year. A period of 12 months. Offer. To present something for acceptance or rejection. Zipper. A device used to fasten clothes or bags. Makeup. Cosmetics used to color or beautify the face. Radar. A system for detecting objects using radio waves. Allow. To let someone do something. Delight. Great pleasure or satisfaction. Balloon. A small bag of rubber filled with air. Variety. A range of different types of something. Wand. A thin stick used in magic or ceremonies. Technique. A way of doing an activity that requires skill. Indoor. Located or used inside a building. Partner. A person who takes part in an activity with someone else. Benefit. An advantage or profit gained from something. Task. A piece of work that must be done. Carpet. A thick covering for floors. Yogurt. A thick, sour food made from milk. Canyon. A deep valley with steep sides. Youth. The time of life when someone is young. Candle. A cylinder of wax with a wick for burning. Gate. A type of door in a fence or wall. Raft. A flat structure for floating on water. Answer. A reply or solution to a question. Barber. A person who cuts men's hair. Health. The condition of your body and mind. Walnut. An edible seed with a hard shell. Ambulance. A vehicle used to take sick people to a hospital. Xenial. Friendly relations between host and guest. Unique. Being the only one of its kind. Earth. The planet we live on, or soil. Laser. A device that produces a narrow beam of light. Define. To explain the meaning of a word or idea. Kingdom. A country with a king or queen. Balance. A situation where different parts are equal. Scene. The place where an event occurs or a part of a play. Knee. The joint between the thigh and the lower leg. Nation. A country or large group of people with the same government. Galaxy. A large group of stars. Rap. A style of music where words are spoken quickly. Capital. A city where a country's government is based. Panda. A large black and white bear-like mammal. Need. To require something because it is necessary. Zodiac. A diagram of signs used in astrology. Image. A picture or likeness. Yearbook. A book published yearly about events at a school, org. Captain. The person in charge of a ship or sports team. Vacation. A period of time free from work or school. Manual. A book giving instructions. Satellite. An object sent into space to orbit a planet. Zebra. An African wild horse with black and white stripes. Keep. To have or continue to have something. Rain. Water that falls from the sky. Basket. A container for carrying items. Desk. A piece of furniture for writing or working on. Happiness. The feeling of being happy. Hand. The part of the body at the end of the arm. Vendor. A person or company that sells something. Unicorn. A mythical horse-like creature with one horn. Tackle. To deal with a difficult problem or task. Nail. A thin piece of metal for fastening, or the hard covering on fingers, toes. Name. A word by which a person, place, or thing is known. Nectar. A sweet liquid made by flowers. Fashion. A popular style, especially in clothing. Detail. A small part of something larger. Album. A collection of music recordings or photos. Factory. A building where goods are made. Ink. Colored liquid used for writing or printing. Design. To draw or plan how something will look. Online. Connected to a computer system or the internet. Vapor. Small drops of liquid in the air, like steam. Raise. To lift something to a higher position. Gather. To bring or come together in a group. Deer. A graceful animal with antlers in males. Lake. A large area of water surrounded by land. Quiet. Making very little noise. Panorama. A wide view of an area. Yawn. To open your mouth wide when tired or bored. Know. To have information about something. Inch. A unit of length, 2.54 centimeters. Element. A basic part of something. Index. An alphabetical list of subjects or terms. Office. A room or building where people work. Ladder. A piece of equipment for climbing up or down. Mall. A large shopping center. Opponent. A person or group that is competing against you. Quiz. A short test with questions. Family. A group of people who are related. Farmer. A person who owns or works on a farm. Effect. A change caused by an action. Parent. A person's mother or father. Rainbow. An arch of colors in the sky after rain. Vast. Extremely large in size or amount. Large. Big in size. Adventure. An unusual, exciting, or daring experience. Native. Someone born in a place, or related to the place of birth. Taxi. A car for hire with a driver. Network. A system of connections among people or computers. Hearing. The sense or ability to detect sound. Elbow. The joint between the upper and lower arm. Seal. Great energy or enthusiasm. Onion. A vegetable with a strong smell and taste. Falcon. A bird of prey with pointed wings. Tangerine. A small sweet citrus fruit. Teammate. A member of the same team. Camp. A place with tents or simple buildings for sleeping. Father. A male parent. Banker. A person who works in or manages a bank. Animal. A living thing that moves, not a plant. Infant. A very young child or baby. Sandwich. Two slices of bread with food in between. Scale. A device for measuring weight. Giraffe. A tall African mammal with a very long neck. Yummy. Tasting very good. Wall. A vertical structure that encloses an area. Actor. A person who performs in plays or movies. Lady. A polite or formal way of saying woman. Ocean. A large body of salt water covering most of Earth. Elder. A person who is older or older in status. Zealous. Showing strong enthusiasm or interest. Gallery. A room or building for showing art. Kiss. To touch with lips as a sign of affection. Machine. A device with moving parts that does a job. Zero. The number 0, representing no quantity. Zoo. A place where wild animals are kept for display. Vanilla. A flavor from vanilla beans. Feedback. Comments on how good or useful something is. Party. A social event where people enjoy themselves. Decorate. To make something look better by adding items. Umbrella. A device for protection against rain. Maple. A type of tree known for its syrup and leaves. Manner. A way of doing something. Orbit. The path a planet or satellite takes around another body. Yardstick. A measuring stick 1 yard long, about 91 centimeters. Vaccine. A substance used to protect against disease. Waterfall. A place where water flows over a drop. Festival. A special event or party, often with music. Ranch. A large farm for raising animals. Navy. The part of a country's military that fights at sea. Opera. A musical play in which most words are sung. Harvest. The act or time of collecting crops. Sand. Tiny grains of rock found on beaches or deserts. Freight. The cargo transported by land, sea, or air, along with its shipping costs.